it's live. Okay, is it live? Manu, can you test? Is it live? Hi guys. Um, music. There is some music through Ableton that I create for next videos. Previously, on the previous stream, we created some music that I used in today's video. So I have to create another one, another sound, and I try to experiment for half an hour. This is how does that sound? Let us know in comments. Hey Sukhdeep, how is music, bro? Tell me. You can say okay or change or whatever you want. What is going on here? There is some anyway. Okay, so the reason for such for this stream is solving puzzles, and I started solving some puzzles last time. I like solving puzzles. I've been doing that for since I was a kid. I had a lot of puzzle books, especially, you remember we had a bunch of those words, most egregious, that puzzle, words most astonishing puzzle. You remember? Yeah, there was a bunch of books with very interesting puzzles when I was this was in the 90s. So I have some happy memories solving some questions. So we will do some of that. I remember the problem with streaming is when you're exploring something new, it kind of distracts from the actual. Thanks Sukhdeep, music is cool. Okay Sukhdeep, tell me, Latin Square or which one is last? Wandering Robots. Let's do Wandering Robots. What do you say? Or Identity Boot Camp or Neuron Logic? Sukhdeep, what do you say, bro? Whatever you say, it's on you. Even to odd. Okay, I think Neuron. No, I think Math and Logic. Yes, last time what was the thing? Did we start Math and Logic? Okay, let's just click one. Latin Square. A Latin square is a square array of symbols set up in a way that makes every row and column unique. This is kind of like Sudoku. No? Keep reading for an example of a simple Latin square or jump straight to today's problem. Okay, let's keep reading. This is one of them. Okay, just like Sudoku. So 1 2 3 you can wait. Okay, I can do the solution. Okay, so this would be, wait, what do I have to do? Something? Use the arrow. Just okay, I can't. Okay, yeah. Okay, once we're done. Okay, so this is just like a game of all right. Okay, 1 2 3 4 or 5, both 4 can't be here, 5 4 here. This is 1 2 3 4 and 5. 4 can't be here, 4 can only be here, 5 can only be here. 2 3 oh 2 1 2 3 and 5. 3 can't be here, 5. Okay, so this is not as fun as I thought, but okay. This is 5. This is 2 1 2 3 3 4 1 is not sure. 1 is not sure. Okay, wait, so 1 can come either place. 2 3 5 can only come here, so 1 comes here and 1 comes here, then 2 comes here. Okay, what do I do now? What is it? Some numbers on the Latin square were already filled in. What are the digits of the third row? I didn't have to solve all. Should read the problem first. Manu? Third row from left to right. Third row from left to right. 3 4 2 5 1. 4 2 5 1. All right. Okay. This is, I think. No. So this is. You remember that day also we had like one separate puzzle of the day or something. Okay. What were we doing? Logic. Yes. This is the course that we'll continue course. All right. Here we are. This sequence of problems focuses on two types of information where the things you are positioning are not located and the relative differences between unknowns as opposed to information. क्या बोल रहा है ये bro? To solve to solve these problems, you need to carefully and strategically pick out what piece of information are the best starting points for organizing your thinking. This is something really new. This sequence of problems. Let's look at the problems. Okay, Gusto is not in the center. All right, we've done that. Jimmy is not on the left. Buffy is not on the right. The order of Gusto, all the conditions. Find a different order. That's also all right. Okay, so we need a different order. So this Gimme is not on the left. Wait, this is Gimme. This is not on the. Wait, the ordering Gusto, Buffy, and Gimme satisfy all of the conditions above. Gusto is not in the center, and Gusto is not in the left because left is here also. So Gusto is here. Gimme is not on the left. Not on the left here also, not on the left. So wait, Buffy is not on the right. Buffy is not in the center also because that's the other solution. So this is alright. Not as fun. 3 out of 5. I also rate them. It's good. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Time lapse is there.
That's okay. If two words are next to each other, they must share at least one letter and not be the same length. If two words are next to each other, they must share at least one letter and not be the same length. Okay.
Oh, okay, that is.
This is okay. Okay, you hold these two pieces of information in your head. This is where I lack. If two words are next to each other, let's process it. If two words are next to each other, they must share at least one letter. They must have one letter which is same, and they cannot be the same length. So we need to know all the letters and we need to know all the lengths. Okay. Alright. Luckily the words are very small, so we can figure it out. There are 6 words below, and the word on the left far left is cat. Okay, this we know already. Place all the words in a way that satisfies the condition above. Okay, this is actually not that bad. Okay, so cat can only have, okay, which one letter? It's stop can be there, study can be there, rent can be there. This cannot be, this cannot be. So out of these 3, any can be here, right? All 3 follow both the laws. They have at least one T common, but not the same length. Now here only one of the answers can be true, and we have no other way of knowing. Such problems will come, guys. Like, this is not it's fine. So what do? Do we just put something and carry it forward? No, sometimes it's nice to actually solve it in your head. Okay, if I have stopped, what will be the next one? Next one would be moon. Where can I hear it? Can I hear it here? Okay. Moon. Then moon, and then what? Can I use any? When? I can use when. No, I cannot use moon after stop. Wait, so I cannot use moon after stop. So stop is not possible. Study. Can I use anything after study?
Yes. Yes. Very
Wait, After stop, I can use rent and study. No, I cannot use rent, but I can use study after rent.
You can use friends also.
Huh?
Because you should not be of the same length.
Yes, I cannot use rent, but I can use study.
No, because two letters is the same.
Wait, so this is interesting. Four of the three of the words are um, four letters. So they have to be here
Yeah.
on 2, 4, and 6. Okay. So study has to be here or here. Win cannot be here because win doesn't share it with any of those. So on 3, study can be there. Win has to be on here then. So see, we found the truth without any, which can help sometimes improving your chess. Let's play some chess sometimes. Chess is also very interesting like that. You have to kind of make a move in your head and then figure out what happens. You went 4? Rent at 3. You say rent at 4. You say rent at 4. Yeah, okay, because it has to wait. So rent has to have both of these. So moon. So stop has both, but stop doesn't have. So stop has to be here. Rent has n common with,
Yes, and T.
and t common with this, and moon is here. It solves all our problems. Yes, Manu agrees. Yes, Manu agrees. Sukhdeep Kharbanda agrees. Perfecto. Check. You got it. Manu, we should find a way. Wait, I'll add some widget so that the comments also are visible. No, on screen somehow. Comments. Where is it? Can I add comments here? Sponsor banner, credits, viewer count, event list, step tracker, donation goal, alert box, subscription goal, chat box. Okay. Alright, add source. Chat box. Let's add your chat box. Wait, what is this? Background color. Achha, this is background color. Okay, done. Where is it? What is it? It's not even visible. Is it visible? Not visible. I don't know. Clean background. Say something. Say something. Say something. Type something. Sukhdeep types. Yes, you are visible here.
Oh,
Are you visible on? Huh? Say something. Say something. Say something. Okay, I increase the size of the font.
Yeah.
I'll increase the size.
Okay.
Now,
Yes.
see. Okay, now it's good, na?
Yeah.
Rukiye.
Hindi. It's white.
And I'll put it a little up here. Okay, Sukhdeep. Okay.
Black or something.
Okay. I'll change the.
Okay. Sure.
I'll change the color of the
The font.
font.
Brutal red.
How is it now? Say something. I can keep old comments also. Visual settings, chatter. Aa raha hai? Is it visible? What chala gaya? No. Font settings. I didn't save it. Done. Now say something again. Alright, continue. This is correct. Alright, there is exactly. मजाक लगा रखा.
Again white.
Okay, alright, that's fine. Let's continue. We'll figure it out later. It's not saving.
It's here. I can see it all the time.
No problem. Alright. There is exactly one seed between Ozzy and Quinn. Okay. Who said something? I have a message. Wait. Alright, there is exactly one seat between Ozzy and Quinn. There are either 2 or 3 seats between Patrick and Nikki. Ozzy and Quinn, at least 1 seat. There is the 2 or 3 seats between Patrick and Nikki. 2 or 3. Neither Nikki nor Quinn is next to the one empty. So there is one empty seat. Neither Nikki or Quinn is next to that. There's exactly 1 seat between Ozzy and Quinn. Exactly 1. Either 2 or 3 seats between Patrick and Nikki. So if those exactly 1 seat difference is on seat 1 and seat 3, then either 2 or 3 seat difference between Patrick and Nikki is also possible with 2 and 5. Wait, it cannot be 3 seats. If it's a 3 seat difference, it can be 3 seat difference if Nikki is here and empty. But neither Nikki nor Quiz are next to the empty seat. So I think this is too tough for me to do it in my head. But I think let's figure something out at least before putting it on the board, because I think that will make it really easy. Neither Nikki nor Quinn is next to one empty seat. Okay, there are either 2 or 3 seats between Patrick and Nikki. Neither Nikki nor Quinn is next to. Okay, I can't do this. It's gonna waste a lot of time. So I'll continue. Let's put Ozzy here, Quinn here. But Quinn can't have empty seat with. Okay, this was the answer. So Quinn cannot be here. So Nikki has to be here. Quinn has to, but Quinn cannot be nearer. Okay, so neither Nikki nor Quinn. God damn, that's serious. So Nikki can be here, empty seat, and Patrick here. So Patrick and Nikki have 2 seats between them. Exactly 1 between these 2, and Nikki nor Quinn is next to 1 empty seat. Check answer. Correct. Okay. You like it, Manu? Then send me a comment, please. Wow. Okay. You see the black font?
Yeah.
You see the black font?
Yeah.
All right. No. No number is between 2 numbers that are both small. Yeah, I already see it, bro. No number is between 2 others that are both smaller. What a strange sentence. These are the kind of sentence you only read during puzzle solving. No number is between 2 numbers. No number is between 2 numbers that are both small. I can't even parse it. There is something wrong with me. I can't parse this sentence. No number is between 2 others. Okay, what the hell? No number is between 2 others. Okay. So there is no number between any 2 numbers that are both smaller. Smaller than what? Both smaller. 2 is the rightmost number. I already knew that from. They are both smaller. What does this even mean? Oh, no number is between two numbers that are both smaller than that number. Oh god. I think I need to solve for my comprehension skills. Okay, no number. So the idea is 5 cannot be in the middle of 3 and 2. That's interesting. That's an interesting. That's a very unique constraint. I've never come across that constraint while solving such puzzles. Okay, because so if 5 has to have, this kind of means that it is either it's either increasing always or decreasing always, but it can also be decreasing then increasing, but it cannot be increasing then decreasing. So if it can never be increasing then decreasing and no numbers are equal, so if there can never be a decrease come after an increase, right? A decrease can never come after an increase. Just pull on in decreasing order. No. That is also possible. Yeah. Yeah, that's. Wait, because.
Yeah.
If there is ever an increase in this sense, if there is ever an increase, then you can never have a decrease. You will always need to increase. You can never have a decrease because as soon as you decrease, you're already creating a problem.
Yes.
So Manu or Sukhdeep, you are absolutely right. It's exactly this. Did you see that jump there like that, Manu? Wait, the answer was what might be in the leftmost position? Only 99. Submit. Yes. Oh my god. This was very interesting.
Yeah.
This is a nice way to put that the list has to be decreasing if the smallest number is on the rightmost side, right? That's an interesting way to put that a list is decreasing always, or strictly increasing or strictly decreasing until the last. I think I'm confusing everyone and myself here, so I'll just continue. Arrange the tiles so that no number is between two others that are both larger than it. Okay, so this is the opposite now, huh? So I think if it's the opposite, the logic says that this has to be on the rightmost position, only 99. But wait, no, 99 cannot be any other place. Wow, I was wrong. Ooh, wow, this was awesome. Any of the, oh yeah, any of the, yeah, oh, this is what yes, this also solves, because, but this will fail, because these two are increasing. So but any number can be here as long as the rest of the numbers are in. Wow. Ooh. This was nice. I liked it. This was nice. All right, I think this is the last one for tonight. Thanks for being there, Manu. For the last, thanks for being there, Sukhdeep. I should is it possible to arrange the words below such that two words are only next to each other if they have at least one letter in common. God, these kind of puzzles are kind of taking something out of me. I don't know. My mind has to strain a little to parse these. You know what I'm saying, Manu? Do you know what I'm saying? Two words are only next to each other if they have at least one letter in common. Okay, same that we have come across. Every letter except infinity is shorter than at least one of the words next to it. You know what? Every word except infinity is shorter than at least one of the words next to it. Because infinity is the longest sentence. Two words are only next to each other if they have at least one letter in common. So these, alright, you know what I'll do? I'll just, is it possible? Okay, so the answer has to be given yes or no. Is it possible? Well, one letter in common, both is shorter than at least one of the words next to it. So it's again, oops, what happened? Did I just open element? Again, this tells me that it's shorter than at least one next to it. Shorter than this. हाँ ठीक तो है. Oh, yeah, of course. What am I doing? No, it is possible. Wait. Econ and these two have nothing in common. So econ is here, infinity. These three have nothing in common with econ, right? So econ cannot be anywhere except here. And what about this? No. Yen and pi don't have anything in common. But pi is then not with anyone, right? So you know what I'm saying? So pi has to be here, but yen cannot be here. Yeah. Wow. Manu, any suggestion? Infinity. Yen. Pi is. So wait, pi is here. So if I see. What about this? It's not possible. It is not possible because I'll tell you why. Pi can only be close to. Wait. Yen. What the? Yen can only be with pi's, right? And with infinity. And with infinity, econ can't be with either of those, right? So econ has to be here, infinity has to be here, yen or pi can be here, any of the three can be here, but this is not possible because pi's need to be with infinity, because otherwise pi's need to be with infinity, otherwise pi is the biggest of it. Cannot it has to be with someone that is shorter than it, but it cannot be with econ, so it has to be with infinity. If pi is with infinity and infinity has to be with econ, then yen and pi both can't be on, because they are not common with each other. So no, it's not possible. Incorrect. Oh my god, this blows my mind again. It really blows my mind. Alright, let's try again. Let's try again. This is awesome. Manu, have you ever seen anything like this? You meant pi is in third. Put pi in third. Put it back, the last step. Where? Put pi back. Like that. Put pi is here.
Yeah, no, pi in the center.
Wait, are we? Oh, acorn can be with yen. Oh my god, we are so stupid.
Totally different one.
Oh god, why did we see so? This is alright. Silly.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Thanks for being with us in this beautiful. Was it beautiful? In parts. Some nice music. Thanks to Ableton. And some nice puzzles. Thanks to brilliant.org. And thank you, Subdeep. And thank you to all those who will come across this. If you do. And let us know if you like such good vibes. We need to add some emoji thing or something here, no? But it is fun, no? What do you think?
Yeah.
Solving puzzles together